The first crack didn't come from a fight. It came from a text that wasn't meant for me. Her phone lit up on the kitchen counter while she was in the shower. One line. No name saved, just a number. Tonight's finally ours. Don't disappear like last time. My chest tightened like someone had wrapped wire around my ribs. I told myself it was nothing. A coworker. A joke taken out of context. I had loved this woman for 8 years. Surely I wasn't about to unravel over one sentence. But something shifted after that. Quietly. Permanently. Over the next few weeks, my wife Sarah became a version of herself I didn't recognize. She guarded her phone like it was a secret diary. She'd step outside to take calls, lower her voice, then come back smiling too brightly. She started working late. Quarter-end pressure, she said. When I asked questions, she'd kiss my cheek and tell me I was imagining things. And maybe I was. Love has a way of blinding you and gaslighting you at the same time. Then she mentioned the office party. It's formal, she said, already halfway out the door. Spouses usually don't come. You'd be bored. That sentence echoed in my head long after she left. Spouses usually don't come. I didn't plan the disguise like a movie. It was desperation, not cleverness. I borrowed a blazer from my cousin, slicked my hair differently, and put on glasses I hadn't worn in years. I told myself I just wanted peace of mind. To see her laugh with coworkers. To prove my paranoia wrong. The hotel ballroom buzzed with music and low laughter. I blended in, nodding at strangers holding a drink I never sipped. My heart was pounding so loud I was sure people could hear it. Then I saw her. Sarah stood near the bar, glowing in a way she hadn't in months. Her hand rested lightly on a man's arm, too comfortably, too familiarly. He leaned in, whispering something that made her laugh and look down, the way she used to when I flirted with her. I moved closer, pretending to check my phone, my ears straining. I can't keep lying to him, she said softly. The man Mark, I later learned, smiled. You won't have to. Not much longer. My stomach dropped. You promised, she continued. After tonight, we talk about next steps. Next steps. The words hit harder than any slap could have. This wasn't a mistake. This wasn't a moment of weakness. This was a plan. I stumbled into the bathroom and locked myself in a stall, my hands shaking so badly I could barely breathe. Memories flooded in. Sunday mornings with coffee, her head on my chest. The way she cried when we lost our first pregnancy. The future we mapped out on napkins and late-night talks. How long had those moments been lying to me? I didn't confront her that night. I don't know why. Cowardice, maybe. Or the fragile hope that if I stayed quiet, the truth would rearrange itself into something survivable. It didn't. The confrontation came 3 days later at home, surrounded by the life we'd built. I told her where I'd been, what I'd heard. My voice was calm, but my hands were clenched so tight my nails cut into my palms. She didn't deny it. She cried. She said it started as understanding, that she felt invisible, that she never meant to hurt me, that she was confused. I listened. And for the first time I heard the distance that had grown between us. Not just in words but in silence. I still love you, she said. And that's when I realized love alone isn't enough when trust is gone. I left that night with a suitcase and a heart that felt permanently bruised. The days that followed were quiet and brutal. Every memory replayed itself, now tainted. Every laugh echoed with betrayal. But slowly, painfully, I found something else beneath the heartbreak. Self-respect. I learned that loving someone doesn't mean disappearing for them. That intuition is not insecurity. And that sometimes the most painful truths are the ones that finally set you free. I didn't lose myself at that party. I found myself. And even now, when the nights get heavy, I remind myself. I walked away not because I stopped loving her, but because I finally started loving me.